In the US only, over 100 million people suffer from allergies. It is considered to be one of the most common chronic health conditions in the world. In 1 year, nearly 5 million children younger than 18 develop food allergies. Its symptoms can vary from mild to fatal, which implies that the healthcare industry should take allergy treatment and prevention under control. Hello, my name is Gulnur and our project is called AllerCheck strips. Those are an innovative approach to ease the procedure of detecting allergies in the human body and make it as widespread and accessible as possible.
Let us quickly go to the theoretical part. The primary medical examination utilized for detecting allergic reactions in the human body is the radiologic sorbent test, also called RAST, a diagnostic procedure designed to detect specific immunoglobulin E antibodies present in the bloodstream. However, this test may limit the potential of providing healthcare due to several factors. First of all, it is invasive as it requires blood drawing. It is costly as the laboratory conditions are expensive to obtain. And lastly, it is time-consuming, taking up to 72 hours to conduct. Our product, on the other hand, solves these problems at once. Many researchers suggest that saliva can be used to test the level of IgE antibodies in an organism in a way which is more effective and detailed. This is why AllerCheck strips use the saliva test to measure the amount of these antibodies in the organism through the enzyme-linked immunosorbent assay, also called ELISA. The ELISA test shows a 100% level in both specificity and sensitivity compared to the RAS test, therefore making it more reliable in detecting allergic reaction of an organism.
Hello, my name is Alnur and I'd like to introduce you to the concept of a product and working mechanisms.
After the strip was inserted into the mouth of the user, the IgE antibodies in the saliva bind with antigens on the strip to build the antigen-antibody complexes. The inner layer of a strip that contains molecule-specific enzyme-conjugated antibodies then binds with these complexes to detect and highlight the targeted antibodies with dual bonds. In the last step of this process, the enzyme present on the conjugated antibodies catalyzes a reaction with a substrate called TMB attached to a last layer of a strip, resulting in the production of detectable signal of color change. The intensity of a blue color produced is proportional to the concentration of the immunoglobulin present in the sample. So if the person has a severe allergic reaction, the paper strip will indicate it by the intense blue color.
Currently, testing procedures are not very novel and have drawbacks of their own because allergic disorders are not considered as something worthy enough. Despite the fact that allergy market was $22 billion in 2022 and has enormous potential for development and expansion, there are only few innovative and long-term sustainable projects. In addition, these numbers are only 1% of the entire global healthcare market, which leads us to believe that not enough attention is still being paid. Therefore, let me guide you through our conclusions about how we can better this field.
Excessive expense and intricate testing methods have to be eliminated. This should be put in place to ensure that everyone has access to innovative diagnostics that are both affordable and efficient. Furthermore, our novel AllerCheck strips not only can be used without the assistance of specialists, but they can also be used in a short amount of time with no impact on the accuracy of the results. AllerCheck strips also strive to be extremely accessible and convenient, which will significantly aid in the dissemination of knowledge regarding this disease. Lastly, we need to create a better environment for managing allergies in particular. Also, allergy sufferers will be able to create accountability for the frequency of allergic reactions, which will eventually help with overall control. This market has an enormous amount of potential clients the industry neglects, however we are willing to target them. In Tier 1 we have people with chronic allergies that are willing to wait and pay for the medical test results. So basically those are people to whom we can offer the same quality with better conditions. In Tier 2 we target people with chronic allergies that cannot afford the cost of medical tests. Our much more low-cost product will definitely benefit them, offering high-quality tests to detect allergies. And finally, in Tier 3 there are medical faculties and urgent care centers because our product does not require additional supplements to be used. This is our strategy canvas, which demonstrates the stark difference between our sustainable blue ocean product and the red ocean market in terms of each and every component. Overall, our product increases usability and makes detection of an allergy so much more convenient and simple. That can be observed from our bioutility map, where crosses are those fields that AllerCheck strips fully cover. Our product is closely aligned with the UN Sustainable Development Goal for good health and well-being. This will help us in obtaining the necessary grants in the field of medicine, which is one of the most generous areas for investment. In addition, it will be possible to arrange collaborations with companies in the field of research and allergy diagnosis to promote the product. One of the best options is hospitals, both private and public, that are interested in contributing to innovative development specifically in the treatment of allergies. We are creating a blue ocean for the sustainable development of medicine around the whole world. AllerCheck is an innovative structure that allows people globally to approach this disease consciously.